few days back I stumbled across this video by Mother's Basement, who by the way is a huge inspiration on my channel, so shout out to him. And the video is about the Pokemon manga and how incredible it was, and I wanted to make somewhat of a reaction type of video or a response type of video to his video because I'm actually a huge fan of the Pokemon manga. I have been since I was 10 or 11 years old, and I have almost the entire collection all the way from the Kanto region all the way up until the Kalos region. And also these mangas are the real deal. They keep the stories just appropriate enough for kids to be able to read them while not really compromising character development or story arcs, unlike, let's just say, other Pokemon media. I mean, the series has been going on for ages now, ever since 1997, and it is still running and has shown absolutely no signs of stopping. After every single arc, the story transitions perfectly. It's like if you had 20 NBA players for each volume hypothetically, and they're each just throwing each other alley-oops. It's phenomenal, and it's very surprising how the anime has never been able to really attract Pokemon fans beyond a certain age and or hardcore fans of the series, while still being accessible for those younger fans in the same way that the manga has been able to. And the manga has just created its own world in the Pokemon media world, while not really being in the shadow of the anime or the games. Criticizing the anime at this point is honestly like shooting a dead horse with a rocket launcher, but it is just so disappointing as a Pokemon media form. Like, if you had to ask me about my favorite Pokemon adaptations, number 1 would probably have to go between the games and the Pokemon Adventures manga. Number 2 would probably be the cards game. Number 3 would probably be Pokemon Go. And then number 4 would probably be something else other than the Pokemon anime. And a distant selection would probably have to go to the Pokemon anime. Anyways, regardless, the reason why Mother's Basement video really wanted me to make my own video was because I feel like the series really doesn't get the recognition that it deserves on a mainstream level. A simple YouTube search or even a Reddit search or any search on the internet will prove this, as you really won't find any dedicated fan bases on the internet about the Pokemon manga. Also, I remember when I was first buying these books a few years back, I remember that we actually had to order the books from outside the country because the bookstore that was there didn't actually carry the books in stock. And this isn't just like some small local bookstore, this is a huge multinational, like, it's a really big bookstore. And it just goes to show you like how dry the market really is for the Pokemon manga. And I hope that the Pokemon manga now, with big YouTubers such as Mother's Basement going out of their way to introduce people to the Pokemon manga, I hope they can finally get the recognition it deserves. In conclusion to this video essay response thingy, if you are even somewhat interested in the Pokemon manga, I urge you to read the manga online or at any bookstore you can find, because it seriously is incredible. Also, I'll have Mother's Basement video linked down below. If you want to know more about the manga, it goes into much more detail than my video, and I think you guys might enjoy and appreciate it. Once more, shout out to Mother's Basement for the great video that he made.